Hey everybody, we're out here on the lake. We just launched this Bennington SX20. Okay, the X line is a little higher up than just the straight S, and this pontoon has some of my favorite features and some of my wife's favorite features, to be honest with you. Of course, we showed you the gate holders. The gates stay open, and if you want to close them, you can close them like this. But the cockpit on the SX, it's got a little nicer features to it with grains. It's got the recessed fish finder, depth finder Garmin unit up there. It has a master power switch that's down here that when you want to start the engine or just shut everything off, you can flip this switch and it turns everything off. That's a nice feature. It's got a kicker upgrade tilt steering wheel, okay, and it's got this fancy driver's seat that also reclines when you want to chill with armrests. On this particular model, we also have a set of ice lights on the bimini top. They plug in right here, and there's a switch right here that turns these on and off, and they operate whenever you actually have power, which I told you about the power switch, but I didn't turn it on. So the master power switch is on. I've turned on the nav anchor lights, and I've got access to a button here that will light the area up underneath the bimini at night so that you can find your way around the boat if it gets a little dark. The other feature from the SX is the gauge package. We've got a combination gauge over here and a RPM gauge. But what's the favorite part? What's the most fun about this boat is this seating back here. Let me tilt this back up. This is called the swing back seat, and it's a lot of people's favorite seat because it is very easy to chill out on. And the reason they call it the swing back is because this backrest swings back and forth. But what people do like to do whenever they're riding on a pontoon is they like to chill. In this particular configuration, we're sitting here chilling and everybody's having a nice cruise and relaxing time. We have cup holders lined up over here for those of you that have a drink in your hand. We have a safety chain if you see fit to safety chain to the door. Lake Area Water Sports, when we order boats, we like to equip them with ski tow bar or functionality so that if you want to pull a tube or a skier with the boat, you can do it. And most of our customers would like to have that option. So we'll unclip the safety chain here, clip it back to the top, close the gate. And this fancy gate here, this metal gate, is another feature of the SX model. So I told you this thing swing back and forth, so let me show you how that works. So in the event you want to sit looking forward, you can swing the back of this seat, and then we can sit like this, and everybody can cruise in this configuration with this cockpit area. Now, another good feature for this is storage. When you swing this forward, you have the ability to store things like life jackets and maybe a wakeboard or a safety kit in this area right here, and then you can close it down. Another great feature about Bennington pontoons is where you put the fuel in. Believe it or not, people overlook that. This is where the fuel goes in, right here in a Bennington. So if you're on the dock, you have easy access to get your gas cans and put the fuel in right here. A lot of other brands or other pontoons you see, the fuel fill will be mounted back here right in front of the motor, right over the fuel tank, and it just becomes cumbersome to try and get fuel into the boat. So Bennington has taken that extra step to make sure we can get fuel in our boat easily. All the Bennington pontoons that we have in stock at Lake Area Water Sports, we go ahead and order the Saltwater Series package, which that includes anodes that will redirect corrosion or from salt water or acidic water that you might have them floating in to those anodes, and then you can change those out, and that helps prevent the corrosion of your pontoons as you let it float in the water. On these pontoons at Lake Erie Water Sports, the pontoons come with a shark hide protection. That's a protection that's put on the pontoons. It eliminates that water line or the streaking that comes with putting a pontoon in the water. One thing to point out about the Bennington pontoons, and we don't talk about it a lot because it doesn't affect us very much at the dealership, but it's the lifetime warranty you get on the deck. And when I talk about the deck, I'm talking about this part right here that you stand on. You get a lifetime warranty on the structural components of that deck, meaning for the life of this boat, they're going to warranty this to the first owner, and it can be transferred to a second owner for a shorter amount of time. But the first owner gets a lifetime warranty on not only the deck, but the rails of the bimini, the welds on the rails of the boat, the pontoon welds, the rotocast seat bases. All the seat bases have a lifetime warranty to them. And also, talking about the warranty, the boat comes with a 10-year warranty. It comes from bow to stern with a 10-year warranty, so that you don't have to worry about your boat. That's the value of buying a new boat. I mean, you can shop around for used boats, but buying a new Bennington comes with a 10-year warranty. The Yamaha engine comes standard with a 3-year warranty, and at times you can extend that on Yamaha an extra 2 years for a total of 5 years. And we do have a program right now going on. If you purchase within this month or the beginning of next month, you will get that extended warranty on that Yamaha engine. And that's a huge value. So come check it out at Lake Erie Water Sports. The other way we equip these at Lake Erie Water Sports is we also equip them with the curved boarding ladder and the extra little platform back here. It's really irritating when it's hard to get from the water back into the boat. So the curved ladder, when it's curved and it goes down into the water, it gives you a little more access to your feet, and it doesn't swing under you like a normal ladder does. Now that will sink down once it fills with water, and then as it curves underneath, you can grab a hold of it and climb right up. And to get it back up, it's easy enough to just grab a hold of it, pull it back up, get the grass off, and put it back in its stowed position. The Benningtons come with 4 cleats on all 4 corners for tie-up. This is the SX model. We have this in stock right now at Lake Erie Water Sports, and it's a 20-footer with a 90-horse Yamaha SHO on it. Come take a look at it today, and let's hook it to your truck.